Hello, everybody. We recently reached 300 subscribers and have decided to do another giveaway. All you have to do to enter is be subscribed, comment on any of our 2022 videos telling us what your favorite video of the new year so far is and what kind of videos you want to see in the future. We will be giving away a couple cold foil promo heroes. We have one cold foil Icelander.
We've also got one cold foil Data Doll, as well as one cold foil KO Berserker Runt.
The giveaway will last for the month of March 2022, with the prizes being raffled in April. Thank you for your continued support. Hope to see you all at the Pro Tour in May. Bye for now. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Spark of Genius Flesh and Blood YouTube channel. Got another production for you guys here today. Classic constructive gameplay, and if you haven't noticed, I look a little bit weird, and it's not because I've changed in any other way that
You always look
my
weird.
camera is not my camera has been swapped around, and this is my attempt to fix the really bad autofocus that I've been having on my side of the gameplay. I'm getting vertigo just looking at it when I'm editing, and I just can't have that anymore, right? So I've changed the structure of a couple of my cameras. Please let me know in the comments. I mean, other than, like and subscribe if you like the content and you'd like to have notifications. And we have, of course, our sub giveaway going on right now. But please comment specifically if my gameplay frame rate has improved. So if it's smoother on my end, I've changed the webcam to point down here and my phone to point at me, so the autofocus won't be as much of a big deal. Let me know if that's actually working. This took like another half an hour to set up. If you like it, if it works, we'll keep going on this one. Other than that, I'm joined by my co-creator, co-commentator, co-compatriot, Rob, in the bottom there. I guess you're on top.
Yes. Hello.
And so we're going to be bringing up, I know everybody's probably like, why is Katsu versus Briar the next one we're doing? Well, there's a little bit of logic to this here. So as we're recording this, we're going right into Proquest Week 3. And I feel like Week 3, Week 4 will be the rise of the Prism. I mean, Prism has already been taking more and more of a meta cut here. And Katsu is historically just very, very good into Prism, as well as very like aggro go wide decks, because you can do a lot of damage, put a lot of pressure, and then hit an aura to end your turn. Briar is the other hero that's just super good at going wide, especially with channel mounts, able to get go against. He's got those auras to really put that real damage pressure and not having to rely on like root chance or anything like that. And so I think Briar is still very strong in the format, and we're going to be testing a little bit of the Everfest builds. This Katsu build was built by mainly with my testing partner Nia, and I have had some contributions to this deck, and the deck list will be in the description. Overall, how I feel about Katsu in the meta is a little bit like, he's very not good into Bravo in general, and so if Bravo's star of the show is super, super relevant, Katsu won't be, you either dodge him or you just have to like, just hope they don't know what your shit does. So I will be piloting the Katsu here. I got a couple key cards. There is a lot of glare. That's the one negative part about using the webcam. So you'll see that my Katsu is now ghost rare.
Okay.
And
I've always had glare, so just
so now I'm just copying Rob's
Now we're even.
setup here. So this is Katsu. Everything else should be relatively okay here though. And so I'll start off with my key cards here. First of all, in the aggro mirror, so to speak, Command and Conquer is your friend here. Having that on hit to really target his arsenal. Rob might be having a channel mount. He might have a Revel in the arsenal. He might have a really, really strong kind of setup card if he has a weak turn. So at least he like doesn't do much, and then he puts his setup in his arsenal and banks on that 5-card hand. You got to take away his 5-card hand. Unfortunately, he does have a lot of armor, but if I'm able to put a lot of pressure, he's not blocking and then end on a CNC. It's quite nice for me. Second one here, the Whelming Gust Wave. So this is one of the most important combo hits that Katsu have, because it enables him to just keep going wider and wider. It gets the draw one on the combo from Surging. You can also start your combo with it nowadays with Even Bigger Than That, which is the next card I'm going to go into here. So the Even Bigger Than That, this deck plays reds and yellows. And essentially, once you've dealt damage, physical damage this turn, including Kodachi, so it doesn't have to be an attack action, it could also be Kodachi. You opt 3 for the red, 2 for the yellow, and then reveal the top card if it has power greater than the amount of damage you've dealt this turn. Create a Quicken and draw the card, right? And so when you use it after the Kodachi, you only hit 1. Most, if not all, I think pretty much all, except maybe for 1 blue or something like that, will be able to draw, get the quicken, and really help you set up those midpoint combo turns onwards because you get the quicken token. And so that's quite nice. So you can Kadachi, get the quicken token, start with something that doesn't usually have go again, or something that has a conditional go again, like on hit, like Torrent of Tempo, or actually Torrent of Tempo is like the big one. So that's the one I'm gonna mention here. And so we run that, comes in at instant speed, doesn't break the chain. Very, very nice card for Katsu. The equipment loadout here, you'll see I have a Mask of Momentum. I'm not running the Tunic, I'm running the Cross Strap, as this is going to be a more aggressive kind of aggressive match. And the Cross Strap giving you 2 free resources is just very, very nice. Pretty standard scales and scalers for the rest of the equipment. The sideboard here that I am not using, I've only sleeved 3 of them because I wanted to pre-sleeve this beforehand, but it's 3 Exude Confidences. Usually that's into control. That's really where you want to be bringing that in. Those cards, we're siding out Bingo, so Bingo is in the main deck. And unfortunately, I won't be saying Bingo, Bango, Bongo every time I play them, but I'll say it once now just for the viewers here. So Bingo, Bango, Bongo. And those come out for the CNCs, which are in the sideboard. We have 3 red Flick Flacks, which I did side because I just happen to have them on me. We don't need them in the matchup because we're just going full gas. That's the main strategy here. And we also have 2 Sinks in the sideboard. Not going to come in. Those are more for like if you're facing Guardian, you would put in the 3 flicks, you put in the Sinks, and you'd pray. That's usually the game plan into that. And I think those are the only main sideboard pieces. Tunic is in the sideboard, of course, for slower kind of games that you really can't rush them down super quickly. And that's the deck I'll be running. So I'll pass it over to Rob here.
Cool. Yep. So I'm playing Briar. Some key cards up here. We have Channel Mount. As everyone knows by now, Channel Mount is a beast of a card in this more aggro version of the deck where you run a bunch of red. Revel and Runeblood, a new Runeblade card. Fantastic card in all Runeblades, pretty much. A little less good in Briar, I guess, because you don't get the extra rune chant that Viscera would create. But, it's an excellent card nonetheless. And it is an on-attack action card that you can play with Go Again that will help you trigger the Embodiment of Lightning. So that has a place. And finally up here we have Swarming Gloomveil. Very good, actually. I recently thought of it, but I guess with the embodiments, you can use this to gain the guaranteed Go Again if you have created a Lightning. I guess Lightning would already give you Go Again. But if you created an Earth that turn, guaranteed Go Again, so it's very nice. Equipment loadout, we have the Arcanite Skullcap, we have Skeleta, Grasp, and Scalers. So very defensive armor layout. So if a CNC does come our way, we might be able to get a full block with the armor here. Rosetta Thorn, of course, is the weapon you play in Briar. I don't think there are any others really.
In just Runeblade in general at this point.
That's true, yeah. I think for a long time now, Rosetta has been the standard. Cards I'm not playing into the Katsu, Unmovables I took out. I took out the Runic Reclamations, which makes sense, and I took out the Exude Confidence for the same reason you did.
Fair enough.
And yeah, that's pretty much it on my side.
Yeah, that makes sense. So as Rob kind of shuffles, puts his cards back in there, I will note that the game plan is pretty similar for both Katsu and Briar. The difference is Katsu wants to really get going before Briar gets those channel mounts because it's very, very, very difficult to block out the channel mounts. And so Katsu's mainly going to just be taking almost everything unless it's got like some crazy on hit that you absolutely have to block and it's pivotal. Katsu is very, very good at like baiting out your opponent with different blocks, and I'm going to try to use that to my advantage here. Briar is very good at just sitting there, using embodiments, taking slightly less damage, and being able to have that mixed damage. With Rosetta, with Revel, it's pretty strong. And with Gloomveil, I mean, as I think Rob already noted, the embodiments are auras, the rune chance is an aura, the channel is an aura too, I believe. Like if that's something you're rocking there. So a lot of good sources to get that 4 go again with the Gloomveil, which would be 7 go again with the mount.
Yeah, so I've got 10.
Oh, sorry, that one went off my screen.
Reroll.
I got 7. So it's your choice.
Sounds good. I will begin.
Sure. Probably
Alright.
the good choice to go first in this matchup for Rob, just to try to cycle and get his channel ASAP. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah. Let's start with a Nimblism.
Uh-oh.
It's okay, it's just a Ravenous Rabble. So
Okay.
it's a real top card. It is a red Bramble. So it is going to be for a total of 7 damage. Did I put it back on top? I think I do.
Yeah. It's just
Yeah, I just reveal. Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, 7 go again.
7 go again. Do I want to block? You have 2 cards in hand?
Yeah, 2 left.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty good opener here. I'll block 6 and take 1.
Okay, so I'll create the earth.
Yep.
Okay, let's see.
I could have full blocked there, but I think he at minimum is going to attack 1 more time, so it doesn't really make sense to block for 9 there.
Yeah. I'll so you block the 2 cards, right? Okay, I'll just play the Sonata.
Yeah.
Creating Embodiment of Lightning. Reveal top 3. What do we got? You've got 3 non-attack actions.
Well, you got your embodiment, but now
I was
now
going
if
for the
you,
embodiment anyway.
Yeah. So now you're just gonna pass because if you Rosetta, you'll just pop the embodiment, right?
Well, embodiment's attack actions, so I keep the
Oh,
embodiment.
that's true. Yeah, sir.
But I do want to keep an arsenal card, so I'll just pass it.
Yeah, that's sorry. That's what I meant. I'm just like you can't use your last card to
Yeah.
swing it with Rosetta. I mean, you can, but you'd only do 2 damage, and not having an arsenal turn 1 seems
I was hoping to be able
bad.
to. I was hoping to get something to pitch for Rosetta, hopefully, but yeah, didn't work out. All right, your turn.
Okay, tunic to just kidding, don't have tunic. Let's just I think I'm just gonna pitch a blue to Kadachi.
Kadachi, I'll take it.
Yep. I'm then gonna Surging Strike for 5 go again. I have 2 cards in hand.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can get some combos early against him. That's generally my only hope to like put enough pressure for him to actually want to block. 5 is a little bit awkward, but should be pretty easy to block. He's got the token. I mean, my train of thought is
active.
Because if he doesn't want to block, then he doesn't get value of embodiment, but I still get some free damage, so it's pretty nice. And I threaten Katsu, obviously, for whelming, or if I have whelming in my hand.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, just thinking a little bit here. I think I will be blocking Sting for 3, and I'll include the. Am I lower health? I'm not. I'll use the grasp to block for 5.
Your bendy grasp. Yeah, I got you. That is a full block.
My legit grasp. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I don't get the Katsu.
I'll keep this up here. Let's play properly.
Which is fine. I'll do this to make sure I don't, because mask, right? I think I'm just going to be pitching a Mugenshi and attacking for the other Kadachi. I have 1 floating, so it has go. Still has go again, but
yeah, I'll take
threatening. 1. Yeah. I'm going to pass the Arsenal.
Okay.
So we got 1 card and we got Grasp. I mean, it's not much. Yeah. I think this is favored for Briar. I think Katsu does really well into those
more control
defensive tall decks, like decks that are prepped for Bravo kind of thing. But I think this matchup is definitely probably Briar favored at least 55, if not 60-40 in my opinion, just because Briar has defense and offense and a ton of armor, whereas Katsu just does not.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's do. I'll play a Sting. So Sting is an aura, actually, so which will trigger Gloomveil, which is nice.
Are you saying you're going to play Gloomveil?
I've got it, and I will be playing it.
I guess you pitch to get your Runechant first, I imagine.
Yeah, exactly. But I first need to play Bramble and show you a Weaver Earth, which I will be pitching. So it is going to be +3 and then 1 Arcane. I will then... Yeah, so that would have created an embodiment, but it probably won't really matter here. I just have so much go again that it doesn't matter. But I did create 2 auras at this point. And I'll trade 3 now by pitching 3 and spending 2 on the grasp. So let me just put the Runechant here.
Joke's on you. I hate blocking anyways.
Exactly. All right, let's just go with the Swarming Gloomveil. So basically hit all 3 of the auras. It's going to be 3+3, so sorry, 4+3, so 7 physical. And we've got let me
2
see
arcane.
here. So it's going to be +1 with go again. So 1 arcane from Bramble, 1 from Sting, and
Okay,
then 1
so
from Rune Chant. So 3 arcane.
I don't have null runes, so I'll take 3 arcane.
Oh,
So
you
I'm
are
gonna go to
okay.
36.
Okay.
I'm not running null rune. There's no point because I don't run enough
So
blues for it to really matter.
embodiment makes sense. And then 7 physical here.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Taking it all. Oof. Okay.
Well, at this point, I'm just like, how many cards do you have left?
None. That's it.
Yeah,
But I
so
will
there's
Rosetta
no.
you for 2 and 2 after.
Yeah, so at this point, I'm just racing, right? So if he doesn't have an
Yeah.
arsenal, I'm pretty content with racing. My hand also just doesn't block that well.
Hmm. Fair enough. Yeah. All right. I'm done.
All right. I'm sure Neo's watching this and judging the shit out of me right now, but I mean, I'm not the Katsu player. This is actually only also the first time we're bringing Katsu onto the channel.
It's
So
true. Yeah. None of
but
us really play Katsu. Yeah.
I dabble in Katsu, but I'm not that good at Katsu.
Hmm.
I'm gonna crack this cross strap just because.
Okay.
What you want to do is what you want to crack the cross strap early on, because if you use Kodachi and then you use the cross strap, it will break the chain. So for mask, that is important. So you won't be on the chain link to actually draw. So if you Kodachi, break cross strap, and then play like surging, that surging is not chain link 3. So it is important if you want to use the cross strap, even if you want to Kodachi, use the cross strap first, then pitch, then Kodachi. That's a important note for all you Katsu mains out there. Probably already know this. I will be playing as such. I'll be playing the Surging Strike for 5. It's free because of the cross strap.
Sounds good.
Three cards in hand. It's pretty good. I'm threatening Katsu. I've got 3 cards.
Yeah.
Rob has no arsenal. Luckily, only
Yep.
1 embodiment. I think if it was old Briar, I don't even think. So I think I'm kind of.
Yeah, it would have been way too much. I can just block
Yeah.
this with 1 card probably if it's the old Briar.
Yep.
Let's do a pulse blocking for 4 here, because of the embodiment, and I'll add in the grasp to block for 5.
Yep.
Kind of freely using equipment here, but we're racing, so let's go.
It's true. Unluckily for Rob, I did have the whelming, so I will play the whelming from hand.
Nice. How much? 4?
4 go again.
Yeah, that does hurt.
And he only has 3 cards in hand. If I get a lot of cards out, I can keep pressuring. He does have a crazy life lead, so I am on the back foot already. But that is
Yeah.
life.
Yeah, 4 go again, no floating. So, yeah,
I have 2 cards in hand.
Katsu would obviously hurt here. So I'm going to try to block this out. I will, unfortunately, have to use the skull cap.
What's Peanut eating in the background? I totally hear her.
Oh, she's attacking a teddy bear.
Oh, that's fair. I would be attacking a teddy bear if I were her.
Her arch nemesis. All right, I'll block with the CNC for 3. Using skull cap hurts, but I really don't want you to get this combo chain off. So
You have to also remember I do have breaking skills, which will
that's
give me
true
a
actually.
+1
So I
if
should,
need to.
yeah, actually, it just occurred to me, or that
Yeah.
or ancestral. So I think I will use the Escalita here to block for
Yeah.
5. Yeah.
You don't want to be like super punished, you know.
Yeah, that would have been a huge punish. Yeah.
So I can try to get over it. Unfortunately, I have an all red hand, which is, you know,
Phew.
but that's okay because I'm gonna pitch 1 to Razor.
Okay.
It's not
Fair
the
enough.
greatest Razor because I have go again already. However, I really want to draw a card, so I am gonna give this +3.
Yep. Sounds good. I can't go over that, so I'm gonna take 2.
Take 2. I'll draw a card. What do I want to do here?
Do you want a Katsu?
I missed the cut. Like, I hit. Oh yeah, I could have casted on that
For
too.
for whelming.
Yeah,
If you
'cause
want to
you
do it on
blocked it.
whelming.
That is also true.
But
Thinking if
you
I
don't
want
have
to
to.
move Genshi here. Yeah, I don't have to. The issue is I still don't have resources to like adequately
Yeah.
move Genshi line here.
yeah, that's true. Yeah. Full red hand really hurts.
It does. I did draw a combo card. I'm thinking about it here. Because I know I blocked with 1 Mugenshi already. Yeah, I did. How many cards do you have in hand?
2.
Yeah,
So I am prepared to block it out, yeah.
Yeah, you could fully block it out, which is kind of not great. I think instead what I want to do is... I'm going to E-Strike here. Because I think it's just better. I don't think... The last card I had was red also. So, like, I don't think getting the Mugenshi, having to pitch the red for the Mugenshi, and then it's not going to hit. I will choose draw a card. I don't think the +2 is really good here, and having an arsenal is just very, very good in Katsu.
Yeah. I'll just be blocking for 3.
Yep.
Bottom's touch. Take 2.
So you take 2. Yep. I will arsenal this card and pass.
Yep. I will also arsenal on my own turn, passing it back to you.
Yeah, unfortunately, the surging did not hit, so I didn't get to crack the mask there. I didn't get to
draw an extra card.
Momentum my mask. So you just arsenal, right? Ooh, something. Yeah. Earthquake in Ottawa.
Sorry,
That's fine.
The embodiment of Earth.
Ah, yes. The good old Eric shuffle. All blue hand. Okay.
Nice. Well, I'm keeping this probably.
It's not all blue, but it's...
Oh, no. It's funny because I actually drew a very blue hand as well.
Yeah. I'm going to pitch Lord of Wind to attack Kadachi.
Yeah, I'll take that one.
Sure. Attack with the second Kadachi.
Let's see what I want to do here. Second Kadachi. This might not be a good card to keep.
So nice that my hands don't just auto-focus every 5 seconds. It's so great.
Yeah. Less vertigo, less nausea. Yeah.
It's all for the viewing experience, am I right?
Yeah.
Although now everyone can see, like, even worse how messy my room is.
Second Kadachi.
I mean, you said you were going to block. I don't know what you're thinking about it now.
Yeah, I just don't want to get draw off mask. That's the issue. I think...
Another key point in the matchup I didn't mention. Sorry, continue to think. Another key part of the matchup is that getting Rob's armor early is the only way to win this matchup because I don't have much armor of my own.
Mm. The on-hits definitely make it difficult to navigate.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just going to be blocking here with... might not be the right play, but I'll block with Force of Nature on the Kadachi.
Blocking with Force of Nature. In reaction step, I will play my key card even bigger than that.
Nice, okay.
So I'm going to play this in attack reaction step. I've dealt 1 damage off the first Kadachi. Even if you know the second Kadachi is going to hit, so even if you didn't block, you would still play this in attack reaction, because once this goes up to 2, if you miss your window before that, then there's less cards that you can actually grab off of it, such as blue cards.
Makes sense.
So even bigger than that, so I'm going to opt 3 as the red one. Huh.
More blues. Actually, that won't make sense. It has to be 2 attack or greater.
You're right. I'm gonna keep 2 on top, 1 on bottom.
Okay.
And then I'm going to reveal the top card here. Cha. So it's a E-Strike, so its power is 5, so it's obviously greater than... It hits most things other than some blues. Like Whelming Gust Wave, essentially.
Is the only one that I won't hit. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's my reveal. I'll create a Quicken. Luckily, I actually remembered all my correct tokens this time. And I'll draw E-Strike.
Yeah, that's rough.
I will then play E-Strike. I have Go again already, so I will be choosing the draw card because I want to filter my hand. I will put this to the bottom. So yeah, even bigger than that really lets you go kind of super aggressive.
Go even bigger than that.
Ah, you got it.
Got him. 5, 3 cards in hand. That's rough. I think I'm just going to be Uh,
Yeah, so there's a mass trigger on this, by the way.
I blocked the second Kodachi.
Oh, you did. You're crazy. I'm crazy.
Yeah,
There's no
yeah.
there's no mass trigger. Just take it.
There's no mass trigger. Yeah, you've convinced me. I'll take it. I'll take 5.
Um,
That like saved your all blue hand pretty much. That was such a good card to play.
yeah,
Even better than that.
I actually just straight up misplayed. I forgot what was in my hand.
Oh,
That's fine.
that's all right. No one has to know.
Um, I'm thinking about Katsu here. Sorry.
Oh yeah. Totally forgot about that. This is why you don't let attacks through. Although at least I can block your next combo card. So
Hmm. Yeah, I think I will discard. I think I'm gonna discard a Whelming Gust Wave.
okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be Mugenshi.
Okay. Do you have the full combo in your hand or something?
No, but it's a 1 for 4.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
No. I was kind of hoping for a better draw if you strike, but I think I drew a red that I really didn't want at the moment.
Hmm. Yeah, fair enough.
So I'm gonna play Mugenshi. He's coming in for 4 right now.
Okay.
I have 2 cards in hand.
You have 2 left though. That's kind of alarming.
Yeah, I know. It is alarming.
But at least there's no mask trigger on this, and I mean, worst case, you snaps or razor it. I guess you could razor it.
Could also snaps.
You could also snaps. Not sure if you want to waste it right now, but
Eh.
I'll block for 3 with another force of nature, so I'll take 1.
Well, it's very, very naturey. Very quite the environmentalist.
Yeah, it's not a good hand.
Yeah. I'm not. I don't have a reaction. No, I don't.
Okay,
I don't
fair,
want to
fair
work
enough.
out right now, phone. I'm gonna Arsenal. And pass.
Work out while you play. Do a few curls every time you deal damage.
Do a barrel roll. Okay.
Oh my gosh, I keep hitting my camera. Okay.
Stop. It's not your camera's fault that you're drawing this way.
It's true. Okay, very simple turn. We're gonna go with a lightning surge from Arsenal for 4. Go again.
Cards in hand?
2.
No block.
Okay, deal 4.
Yep.
Embodiment of Earth.
Yep.
I'll then just play Entwine Lightning, no fuse, so 4 more damage.
Okay, I will break the scales here to take
Okay.
3.
Take 3.
Yep.
Sounds good.
It just makes this like ever more likely for me to use it. So
Yeah.
Puts on
Once
Rob's
you know
radar.
you've used the block, it's
Yeah.
like now I can finally use it. It always feels bad to waste it. Waste the block.
It does.
All right, well that's it.
Yep. I'll pitch a yellow even bigger than that to Kodachi for 1. Kodachi.
Yikes! I think I needed to shuffle better.
You
Let's
know
see
what?
here.
Same.
Yeah.
Got like all red into like 3 blue hand.
Okay, I'll take that Kodachi for 1.
Yep. I'll be Kodachiing again.
Honestly, I'll probably never want to use my skeleton anyway. Nothing generates enough rune chance to make it worthwhile. I'll just use it to block. I'll block.
Revel. Revel does.
Yes, that's true.
I'm playing
Revel
against
does.
myself and Rob's body.
Yeah. do you want to see my hand? Do you want to put my turn for it? Yeah, totally forgot Revel. Yeah. I really want to block this, so I don't have to worry about the mass triggering. But Skullcap is not online. It's only 1 block right now. So dangerous, but I'll take the 1. Okay.
In
You've
reaction
convinced
stage,
me. Please no.
I'm also even bigger than that.
You have so many of those. Stop it.
Yeah, I run a lot. I'll up 3.
Is it worth not running the blue?
I don't know. It's just more non-blocks. This card doesn't block.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. I mean, an aggro deck. Hey, you don't care. But it
Wow.
can matter if 5 on hits. But yeah,
Those are
bad.
no, quite good.
No. You only have 1.
I know. Are you sure?
Yeah. Unless you somehow draw a card off of that Kodachi.
I know, right?
Now I definitely have to block the next attack. Dear God.
Yeah, probably.
Anyway.
I'm going to grab. So I'll opt. Funnily enough, I think I'm just going to keep them all on top.
Didn't even matter.
But this is I'm gonna reveal the snatch because it's just I get the quicken, so it's just so good.
Of course.
That's like the best.
So
That's the best card you want to see on top, but even bigger than that.
Where are my snatches? Come
on. So it's still you still take one here.
Yeah, I'll take the one. Yeah.
Sure. So now this kiss draws 2 on it.
Because of mass, yeah, exactly. No. Well, I know I'm blocking that.
Three cards in hand.
Do I prepare for Razor or not? Because Razor is so freaking punishing.
I mean, it's like playing around Razor, playing around Pummel. It's like, well...
Yeah, I look at my hand and see really like if it's worth keeping all this stuff. So it's coming in for 4 still, right? No buffs. Yeah. Take a chance on Razor, I guess. It's gonna hurt, but I gotta... Okay, I'll block for 6. DNC and... what's its face? Earthlore Surge. Which is buffed by the embodiment.
Yep. So blocking for 6.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry, blocking for 6. What do I want to do?
No. Put it back.
You have how many cards in hand?
2 left. 2.
Sorry, Rob.
Please end your turn. Oh, come on.
Up to 7.
The thing is, I'm only 1 less to be able to block this fully. I probably should have committed to an armor block, but it's fine. I'll take the 1. I can't really do anything about it, and you can draw 2. Now, hopefully you can't use all this stuff. Hopefully you're overdrawing.
I'm not. You have to remember I knew what I was drawing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You want to see something even cooler?
Even cooler than that?
Snatch. I saw double snatch on top.
Okay. Okay then. I'm probably pretty much gonna break my skeleton at this point. Although maybe you drawing extra cards now won't matter. I have a freaking Snapdragon stuff.
Swiggity swoogity.
So sad. I don't think it's worth armor blocking though. Your turn's so good though. I think I have to fully block.
Snatch.
All right. I think it's not going to matter. I'm just going to be blocking Earthlore Surge and use the Skeleton here to fully block 4. Goodbye, Skeleton.
Though I got my 3rd right now, just fucking with you.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like I've already seen 2. Go on. Stacking your deck.
No, I'm gonna pass. I'm just deciding on the arsenal.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, you have no hand. Well, like, what's there left for me to do?
Well, I don't know. Snapdragon push through like 10 more damage, maybe.
On 1 card?
You would have drawn. No, yeah, sorry, I didn't hit. You don't draw. Never mind.
I don't draw. No, what are you talking about? Oh, my turn. I'm thinking about your hand. No, yeah, I'm thinking about your hand.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna start off with a Gorg Tome from Arsenal. So.
Sure. You've activated my Gorg Tome. Just kidding.
Here we go. Yeah, if you run that, screw you. Okay. Yeah. I guess can't actually play a non-attack to trigger an embodiment. So I'll attack with Lightning Surge for 4.
Lightning Surge for 4? Yeah, I'll take 4.
Okay. I'll Arsenal past 2. Oh, I'll take the embodiment, of course, but yeah, I'm Arsenal.
All right. I'm still 10 down. You see, armor is super good.
Yeah, I mean, the armor that I blocked with, 2, 3, so 5. I blocked with 5 armor already, yeah. Actually, no, 6. I blocked with Grasp twice, so, yeah.
I'll pitch Rutching River to Kodachi for 1.
Sorry, I'm thinking.
You take your time.
Gotta think this through, because, for 1. I'll take 1.
You've activated my even. I'm just. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Even saltier than that.
Even saltier than that. It's gotta be a
Even
meme.
saltier than that.
I'll play yellow Surging Strike for 4 go again. 2 cards in hand. 1 card in arsenal. It's always fun watching them like squirm. It's like, oh shit, is he gonna Katsu? What's he gonna get? I mean, it's gonna be whelming.
Let's do a block for 4, Force of Nature.
Block for Force of Nature? No, I'm just kidding. So that's nice. Blocking for, yeah, because it blocks for 3 plus 1. So that's your last one, yeah?
Yeah, I'm sure I've blocked with 2 one turn, I think. Yeah, they're all gone.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Whelming for 4.
2 cards in hand?
Yep.
No, you've got... Oh, 2. Okay, yeah, you pitched 1, right?
That was from the
Whelming for 4. I will take that 4.
This has combo, though.
I'm taking 4.
Okay, so I'll draw a card.
Yeah.
Alright, are you going to block the Mugenshi, though?
You had it in hand.
Yeah, because the next card I knew what it was also. It was the Whelming.
So remind me, how much is this for? This is for
5.
4, right?
5.
Oh, it's for 5, right.
Yeah, give me your hand.
That's so sad. Yeah, unfortunately, that's my hand. And it's a combo card, of course, so I have to block 6, really.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, you told me that what was on the card. It's just I gotta think about your breaking scalars. So
yeah, my breaking scales. Yeah,
my
breaking scalars. I love it.
Snapdragon, breaking Snapdragon.
Snapdragon.
Okay, well,
breaking.
We're gonna go for a full 6 block. We'll do
1,
Forming
3,
Gloomveil and a Snatch. I had a nice hand. I'm very sad you had to take it from me.
Force of Nature, Snatch, Gloomveil. This looks pretty nice.
Yeah. Wasn't worth taking that abuse, though.
Fair enough. Cards in hand?
1 left.
I'm going to Kadachi.
Yeah, you didn't hit with the Mugenshi, though, so...
I did not. Well, it doesn't matter. It wouldn't trigger Mask, even if I did.
Oh, you're right. It's attack action. Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah. I will pass to Arsenal.
Cool. Okay. Obviously, these embodiment of Earth are doing work, though. That's nice.
They are. It's again. This is going to be an uphill battle for me, regardless of how hot I draw it. How hot I draw it. How hot I draw.
All right. What am I doing? Yeah, Snatch for 4. I had 2 snatches. I was ready to come at you.
Yeah. There's no
Mugenshi line hurts.
There's no point in blocking. I mean, you can snaps, but I'm actually pretty happy if you snaps here with no cards in hand and just 1 card in arsenal. So I'm gonna declare no block.
Let's see. You're at 14, eh?
Yeah, I got a full hand.
I'll snap it.
Yep.
Any reacts? No. Okay. So I'll take 4. I'll draw.
Yep. It's like at best he's like, I don't know. He does another attack action. He doesn't have a non-attack, so I'm not really scared of Rosetta here.
Yeah, this was a mistake. But
well, I mean, it's good though, because if you draw another 4, like a 0 cost 4, you're actually rolling in the deep. Funnily enough, you haven't seen Channel all game.
I have not. Yeah, kind of.
But I think if you you blocked with all hands, how many turns? So even if you drew Channel, you're probably blocking with it, right? And because you need a blue earth, because you need a blue earth and a Channel to keep it along.
Yeah. No. Exactly. Yeah. I've seen a lot of blue earths though.
Yep.
No channels.
Change the channel. Get better cable.
What did I want to do? All right. Well, I think I'm just gonna be just. I'll pitch the Bramble for Rosetta. Yeah. Just take 2 more.
Yep. I'm always gonna be down by 10, all the time. I just need my hand to put serious pressure. I don't know.
I think at this point I take everything and just hope to just bring you down so you have to block at this point. Anyway, we'll see what I draw. My hands have not been that great. Besides that 2 snatch turn, which I would have loved to keep. Then you had the Mugenshi combo, so. And you've played all 3 Mugenshis, so I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Only 2, I believe.
Really? I thought you blocked. You pitched? You did pitch. Oh,
yeah, my 3rd one. Yeah, my 3rd one. That was my 3rd one, sorry. I was thinking I was a couple turns behind, yeah.
All right. Well, Yeah, I guess it's your turn.
Oh, sorry, I Kadachi'd.
Oh, you did. Sorry, I'll take it.
Sure. Kadachi again.
1 sec. Sorry,
Yep.
just gotta think this through. Yeah, I'll take that one.
Even bigger than that.
Oh, yeah. Thought you were trolling me.
Nope.
Yeah, sure.
Not trolling. Oh, now that's a card I wanted to see. Man, I love Ops so much.
That card is actually amazing.
The card's
I know
good,
people
huh?
have said it, but it's actually so cool. Like, it's so cool to opt and then to be able to just like draw a card, pretty much, for 0. My God.
Yeah. What do I want to do here? So I want to.
So why doesn't Briar run that card?
Don't look at me.
Just put it in Just put it in his deck. I guess it interferes with the elemental ratio, so but still. Could be worth putting.
Declared no block. Sorry, I thought one of these cards was like an auto snap, but now I'm actually thinking that's not true.
Mm.
Okay.
I'm in the mentality right now that I just want to take everything, and hopefully come back bigger next turn when you have to block.
But can you be even bigger than that? Okay, I'm gonna
I
stop.
don't
I'm
need
gonna
to be.
stop talking.
I got the life lead. I can be smaller than that and still be okay.
Lol, that's true.
Even smaller than that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm gonna opt two, keep two on the top, and I'm gonna reveal like Command and Conquer.
Mm.
I'm gonna make you block. I'm gonna draw the Command and Conquer, get it quicken.
Yeah.
And I'm going to play from Arsenal Torn of Tempo for 5 go again. Ignore the on hit because it already has go again off quicken. If it hits, I get mass though.
Yeah, I know, right?
And I have a CNC in hand.
So 5 plus 6 is 11 plus one more attack action probably because of the go again.
Even bigger than that. What a troll
So
card.
6 more damage with.
Totally
No, it
fits.
sucks. I don't want you to destroy this card, but I think
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to let it go.
It totally
Let
makes
it
sense as Rudy's promo.
yeah. Yeah. The flavor. Oh, I'm so sad that you got a CNC though. You know what? I think that's just life. I'll take it. Take 5?
You'll take the torrent?
Yeah.
I will mask and then decide on Katsu.
Yeah, okay.
I wasn't 100% sure if you were going to take it. That's why I'm actually thinking about it. I actually thought you'd block up because you knew I have CNC, but.
Mm.
I think what I'm going to do is discard.
I think with the life lead, it made sense maybe just to like take the damage and hopefully get tempo next turn. Because I've been on the back foot all game, I feel. So I kind of gotta.
Well, back foot, but this is like I've never been higher
Yeah.
life. I'll discard that.
Yeah.
I'll discard
you know what I
rushing.
mean.
I'll discard the rushing river to search
Okay.
for a red rushing river, because go figure, it is the next combo card.
Okay.
Nia Senpai noticed me. Alright. So this is banished, and then I play it. So Rushing
So
River
what's the
gains the
ability
plus.
again?
So it gains +1 go again from Torn of Tempo. And if it hits, I draw X cards. If it hits, draw X cards, then put X cards from your hand on top of your deck in any order, where X is the number of attacks that have hit this comment chain, which would be 4 attacks.
It'd be
1,
4.
2, 3, 4. Well, Rushing River would hit. It includes itself, I believe.
And so it's good. It's 3 plus 1, so 4?
Yes.
Or 2 plus 1? 4?
No, yeah. It's X, where X's number of attacks hit this.
But the actual damage this card has is.
It's 4.
3 or
Yeah. It's 4.
It's 4.
Yeah. And I haven't broken the chain or anything.
Yeah. Oh man. Now that is something I gotta block out
Yeah.
because
I have 3 cards, and I could literally replace like the other 2 that are not CNC into some crazy shit.
100%. Yeah. Okay. And it's a combo card, breaking scalers.
I don't know
Oh
if
my.
I don't know if this is the card I'd be most scared of. It'd probably be Break Tide I'd be more scared of. However, if this hits and I find Break Tide, then I'm gonna play it, which is the combo ender.
It's 4 cards. Like
Yeah.
you're getting a brand new hand that you could just mold into a way to kill me this turn. So I can't let this through. Um, very unfortunately, because I got 4 cards that block for 2, and none of them are non-attacks.
True. I mean, you
Oh, I'm
had
sorry. One
because
of them is. One of them
you
is.
played you played a lot of you defended with all your Force of Natures and a couple other of your
Yeah.
non-attacks. So
Sorry, I actually have one. So I'll block for 3 with Tome of Harvest.
yeah,
And I'll add in the Overload to block for 5. Thinking about breaking scales, so I need
yeah,
to get
that's
to
fair.
5.
Yeah, that's fair. Um, Unfortunately for Rob, I had Break Tide in hand.
So what's that coming for?
So Break Tide is the combo ender here. So if Rushing River or Float Force was the last attack, obviously Rushing River was the last attack. Break Tide gains +3 Dominate.
Mm.
So it's going to come in for 5 Dominate, and when it hits, banish the top card of your deck until the end of your next turn you may play it.
Mm.
So I don't have to
Right.
play it this turn, I could play it next turn.
And with Go Again, right?
With Go Again, yeah. No, it doesn't have Go Again. This is a
Oh,
combo
the
ender.
combo ender.
Yeah.
So 5. So I'm at 12.
Cost
Yeah,
3.
I'll declare no block.
I'll move to attack reaction.
Yeah.
I'll scales. Scalers, sorry.
Yeah.
Rethinking life decisions.
I got no reaction, so you can
Yeah.
deal
So you
5.
take 5.
Yeah.
Do I have to reveal? I don't think I have to reveal here. Oh, I do. Banish the top card. I'm assuming I have to reveal because it's just banish. Oh, scar for a scar. That's gross.
I just reached below below you.
Yeah, I know. It would have been funny if you didn't.
Mm.
So you have 0 cards in hand or 1 card in hand?
I've got 2. I've got 2.
Okay, so I think I just take your arsenal here.
Yeah. I'm going to 1 though. Is
Yeah, I don't think you actually can go to 1 because I just Kadachi lock you, right?
exactly.
So I'm kind of curious what you're gonna do. I might have wanted to breaking scale stat, but I didn't actually realize. Oh no, you have 1 on your skull cap, yeah.
I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
So
now I do.
that was the right choice. I'm just like, if I would have breaking skills that, I would have actually just put you on lethal with the CNC. But then you do have skull cap, so
Skull Cap wasn't active though when you attacked with
yeah,
Torrent,
I'm still a pretty
or-
dumb person. Still a dumb individual here. So I will CNC. I have 1 floating. I have another
Yeah.
Rushing River blue.
Yeah, so this is really bad. So obviously I'm not going to take all of it to go to 1 because that'd be terrible. But I might just Skull Cap and go to 2, which is okay.
You can block with a card and skull cap also, and go to.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep these cards though. Let's just do Skull Cap and go to 2. And I'll lose my Lightning Press. I really wanted to keep
Ooh.
that.
Ooh,
I was hoping
that
to
was
keep
a
it for
good
some kind
hit.
of lethal play.
Yeah.
It would have been great into Overload, of course,
Yeah.
to gain the guaranteed Go Again. But your turn was too good. I couldn't just take it.
It was even bigger than that.
So how much damage did you present? You presented. I blocked for 5, I think. So 4 plus. So 19 damage. That's more than I expected.
Kadachi,
Yeah.
CNC 6, so it's 8. Break Tide for 5, so 13. Torrent for 5, 18. Rushing for 4, 22.
Oh, it was 22.
Yeah. Because I got
Yeah.
the blue. I got the blue rush. Sorry, the red rushing off.
Oh man.
So I'll
that
draw
was
past
too
you.
much. Okay. Well, let's start with a scar for a scar of my own for 4.
Shit, he's got it.
Got one. Got him. But,
One card in hand.
Too little, too late. I think. Yeah, 1 card left.
I take these. I have to.
I was hoping to be at
these.
like 6 or something, but okay.
I'm
so
waiting. I'm waiting to see if you have like snatch or something.
Oh, would you banish, by the way? Sorry.
A scar for a scar.
It was scar. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. So you could potentially go down to 1.
Yeah.
You have no armor though. Well, you have the mask, so I'm actually okay with that. I'll then attack with a snatch for 4.
Well, did I call it or what?
Yeah. There's no way for you to go to 1 here, so I'm happy with that. Because if you got the Go Again, I'll guarantee off scar. That would have been just GG.
Yeah, there's no way to get the 1. It's true.
No.
Um,
I will take the embodiment though.
my hand kind of poop.
Okay.
It's
I
not
mean,
that.
if
It's not
I
that
need a
bad.
turn, if you give me tempo for one turn, GG.
I'm just
But
thinking
you
if I
will
want
have
to
to.
if I want to give you the arsenal card or not. I don't think I care because I'm gonna try to put you on lethal.
Hmm. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you might as well just block with mask and just kill me.
Yep. I'll block the mask. I'll take two.
Okay, so we're even. I will draw. Please be an actual good arsenal card. Well, it wasn't, so it's your turn.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
actually,
not like it helps you block. Oh,
do I do I keep
do
it
you-
in hand? No, obviously no. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah,
well, if it's a non-attack, that blocks for
it
three. It blocks for
is.
four.
It is, which I might want to keep
If it's a
because of that.
channel, I think you
Well,
keep
no,
it.
it blocks too, so it
Oh,
wasn't
so
a
it
block
blocks for
three this
three.
time.
Well, you do have a lot to block, so I don't know. It's up to you.
It's okay. Gotta go big or go home. Let's go.
You're already home. I don't know what you're talking about.
Gotta go big then. All
Sure.
right, your turn.
All right.
Preparing what I'm gonna block with.
Yeah,
Preparing my
that's
hand.
fair. I think I have a couple things that I can do here. I think I just start off pitching this Rushing River to Kadachi.
Well, I can't afford to block that, so I'll take one.
You can't afford it.
You have Razor? Oh no! All right, let's assume that you didn't have it though.
Well,
What
this
are you gonna do
is
to me? Yeah, I can't block that. So.
I because I know you're like. So my original plan, if I didn't want to just cheese you like that, is
Yeah.
I hit you with Torrent of Tempo for
Curious
5.
to know if I can block it out. All right.
Okay, let's pretend if you could block a regular line.
Okay, so I'd have to block with 2 cards here, obviously. So we're gonna go, yeah, for 5. Okay, we'll do CNC and Sotomoro for 6.
Yeah, so my plan would have just been Ancestral to draw a card,
Okay, so I still block it out, which is nice.
but then I would have Razored. Like, there's
No
no way I'd
Razor.
Razor. There's no way I'd
Yeah,
Razor
you're
here.
right. The Razor has to come through here. Yeah, yeah. There's,
Because
and I
I
can't play
Razor
around it
something.
too. At this point
Yeah.
in the game, I can't play around it. So
Because
drawing
even
that
if
Razor
you,
is
because you block for 9 and I get the go again and I pitch, so then I come in for Scar for 4, right? And then you're gonna be on
Mhm.
1. You're gonna be on 1 even if you have a 3 block, and then I just Kadachi lock you.
yeah. Wow, I didn't draw anything that I didn't draw any of my Revels. I didn't draw Channel Mount. Oh, they're all together. They're all together.
They're all chilling together. Wow, that's some shuffling right there.
Mountain Range.
The mountain range, I love it. All right,
All right,
so
all right, well-
let's break down a bit.
Pretty good.
So
Yeah, I mean, I was ahead most of the game except for that I was actually on the back foot the whole game. I
So
think
I
your
think-
damage output is really crazy.
I think tempo wise, I always had tempo. However, because I had to always keep 5 cards, because I think this deck just does really poorly off like less than 4 cards. I had to take like stupid damage. The thing is that Katsu puts such good on hit pressure that you taking a turn off to channel is actually really hard. So if you did draw, if you happen to draw a blue earth card and a channel,
Yeah.
you only getting to block with 2 cards, and like I don't know how many of my turns you could have only blocked with 2 cards. Like I think that it just goes super like what, you don't block Mugenshi, what, you don't block like some other combo line. I don't know if that's really that would have helped you that much.
Probably not. Yeah.
I think the way that Briar wins is you get channel within 3 turns, and if you don't get
Right.
it within 3 turns, you're
turn
up shit's
one
creek.
channel. Yeah, yeah.
If
you're
you
right,
if
you're
you
right.
yeah, if you turn one channel, that's like you want to go first and then turn one channel, and that's your best bet, right?
Yeah.
If I won the roll, I definitely would have taken first, just because I would have wanted to avoid that situation. And Katsu's 5 card hands are much better than his 4 card hands.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even bigger than that is a great card. We said it on our review channel, our review
Yeah.
episode. I told everyone how good of a card this was.
It's even scarier in person when you're playing against it. It just
Yep.
does so much. It opposite gives you a
also-
card. So good.
Yeah,
With
the-
Kadachi's too, you can't
Yep.
beat that.
because the red ops too, and even the yellow, because I was able to draw the yellow pitch and still swing.
Red's 3, isn't it?
Yeah, red swing, but the yellow is 2. But
The
like
yellow is 2.
the nice part about the yellow is still when you grab it and you don't need it, you still pitch to Kadachi if you have everything you're looking for, right?
It's a zero cost yellow.
It's still
Yeah,
a
yeah.
zero cost. That's the beauty. The only downside, literally the only downside, and that's being really picky, is you can't sorry,
Right.
you
You
can't
can't discard it with Katsu. It has to be a combo card, right?
no, it doesn't have to be a combo card.
Oh, you could discard it.
You can't like search it with Katsu, and you
Oh,
can't like even though like I don't know why you would. Honestly, that's a
you're
dumb
nitpicky here.
that's a dumb comment. I don't know why I said that. I'm just a little.
That's fine, but you can still discard it for Katsu's ability, which
Yeah,
is
you
great.
can.
And
Yeah, the only negative point I actually was thinking about, it doesn't block. That's the only negative
which
point. So you're
a
not blocking
little
that much in the deck. You're running.
moot if you don't really
Yeah.
care. Yeah, yeah.
So this deck is very, very aggressive with on hits against good against Prism, good against decks that want to set up. Not very good versus armor. If that was not clear, I don't know what else I can tell you. Rob just proved it by stunting a lot of my early game aggression just by solid armor blocking.
Yeah.
Rob decided to block a lot of the surging strikes, which I see a lot of people do. I think what you have to do in the matchup is generally pick and choose the surgings. If you think I have the whelming, I had the whelming about. I had it once or twice.
You had it in your hand already once that I can remember, and that
Yeah,
was devastating.
and then the other ones you just blocked out, and I didn't have it, so it paid off
Yeah.
about half the time.
Yeah.
I think it's very risky. I think what you have to do as Briar early game, if you see a combo and you get a channel, is you have to take the damage to set up the channel. If you have the blue earth, you take
Yeah.
like 15 or so. Who cares? It's just 15, because then you're doing
Yeah.
15 with 2 attack action, or you're doing 14 with 2 4 zero cost 4 would go again. So especially with the lightning token and everything. So I think early
Yeah. Oh,
game
yeah.
is the only breathing room you have is turn 1, 2, and 3 from Katsu that you can afford to take 20 damage, and still actually
Exactly.
be in the lead because you have channel, right? So
Yeah.
that just immense amounts of tempo. You could also
Yeah.
have channel and just absolutely whiff your next hand with no with no 4 damage attack. It's possible, but it's not
Yeah.
probable with the density of the number of zero
Yeah.
cost 4 attacks. So I think
Exactly.
this particular matchup is very interesting. I think Briar is very, very strong.
Yeah, I mean, it
In
was close regardless. Even though I didn't draw any of my good stuff, it felt like it
Yeah.
was still close.
And if they're blocking, if Briar is very someone who does block, you just get more time to find the channel, right? So
Yeah.
I think the longer the game goes, the easier it gets for Briar. I think that Katsu, if you want to bring Katsu into a Proquest, then you have to be really like, you have to have a game plan into Starvo, which is really quite hard. This deck has flicks and sinks. Tried Unmovable, just didn't work. The blue density just wasn't high enough to reliably get Unmovable, and this deck just doesn't want Unmovable. It just, you can make it slightly mid range, but adding Unmovable, it's not. Katsu is not one of those heroes that uses it super effectively. So I would recommend, if you think you're gonna have a heavy Prism, heavy Dash, Katsu's great into Dash. So good into Dash. Good into Dash, good into Prism, good into can be good into Briar. I think Briar's still favored, but he can be good into Briar. I think he can hold his own versus Viscerai. I think it's still Viscerai favored. It's just the mixed damage and Revel and Swarming
Yeah.
and Creepers is just
And
ridiculous.
you don't even
You just
run the
take
null runes,
yeah, you take 30. Like I have a null rune in the list.
which you
There is
would
a
run
null
against
rune.
Best Probably.
Yeah, instead
Yeah.
you would remove the breaking scales and add null rune gloves. However, it's just so bad. Like he pressures you for 20, like 15, 20, 25 damage every turn. It's just rough. So I think Katsu has a place in the meta, and if you practice enough with it, you can overcome other people. Briar, I think, has a better shot in the meta. You can pretty easily top 8 if you know what you're doing and you have the right matchups. Pretty good into Prism, in my opinion. Not excellent. I think you would need to like side in Blinks and probably try to like get around it, but you do go very wide on Prism. Like I think this deck only runs snaps. I would probably consider adding Creepers to the list just to get that extra like non-go again attack action point to deal with like multi auras and ridiculousness like that. But I think Briar is also much better into decks like Starvo, because blocking is a thing that you can do. So I think that's also something to consider. Anything else you want to add there, Rob?
No, you summed it up pretty well.
Covered off our bases.
Yeah.
Appreciate everybody watching. If you like this content, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Please let me know if this is better. I know I saw my camera, like my phone camera was definitely lagging. Sometimes you can see like the disconnect with the face. I can't really fix that, unfortunately. That is just the nature of the fact that I'm here, Rob's there. We're not playing this in person. So I do apologize for that, but I think having that on my face is much better than everyone's concentrating, I'm guessing, on what's here, right? So I hope that's better. We will continue to use this for the next couple of recordings for our Blitz series for skirmishes and for other CC games. With that, whenever I'm looking directly what I should be looking here. With that, wherever you're watching this in the world, have a good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Bye for now.